All right, hi guys, this is round two of the integers lesson. It's on multiplication with integers. So the first one we looked at tiles to show our multiplication. This one we're just going to go over the rules and it's more basic multiplication facts. All right, so demonstrate understanding of multiplication and division of integers concretely, pictorially, and symbolically is the outcome. All right, so what we're going to do is go to this first slide. Okay, and so we're going to go over the sign rule. It's very simple, all right? So the product of two integers with the same sign is positive, okay? So what that means is if you look here, all right, we have a addition and an addition, okay? A plus and a plus, sorry, an integer of plus, and it equals a plus, okay? Now the next one, we have two negatives, okay? But the sign rule for multiplication is two integers with the same as a sign of positive. So two negatives, all right, equals a positive, okay? Now the product of two integers with different signs is negative, all right? So we have a different here, we have a plus and we have a minus, all right? So we get a minus integer, okay? A negative integer, sorry. Same thing here. We have a negative integer and a plus integer, so we get a negative integer. All right. So that's the sign rules. Okay. So now, very simple. All right. We're going to do a few calculations. So it says calculate plus 3 times plus 4. So multiply the numbers 3 times 4. Okay. 3 times 4 is 12. So apply the sign rule. The product of two integers with the same sign is positive. So we have a positive here and a positive here. So plus 3 times plus 4 is going to be plus 12. Okay, it says right here a plus and a plus equals a plus. You can look at it at a number line too. It's an interesting way of looking at it, but here, okay, we start at 0, all right, and we're going plus 4 each time, and we do that 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, all right. So we get plus 4, plus 8, plus 12. All right, so that's another way of doing it. Okay, the next one, bit of much the same. All right, we have plus 2 times negative 9. Now our integer rules, okay, say if we have a plus and a minus, okay, a negative integer, sorry, okay, we are going to get a negative. And the reason why is because they are different integers. So what we need to do is multiply the numbers 2 times 9 first. We're going to get 18, all right? Now apply the sign rule. The product of two integers with different signs is negative. So we're going to go 2 times negative 9 equals negative 18. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. So we get negative 18. All right. So when we look at a number line, we start at 0 and we're going 2 times. Okay, the first one is always, remember last lesson, the first one is always how many times we're doing it. And the second is the product. So here we go times 9, and we get negative 9, and then negative 18. Okay, so when we look at the show you know, okay, actually, sorry, we have another calculation. We have negative 6 times negative 4. So what we want to do is 6 times 4 equals 24. All right. So 6 times 4 is 24. Now apply the sign rule. We have two integers with the same sign, which is negative. So 2 negatives equals a positive. So we're going to go 6 times 4 equals plus 24. Negative 6 times negative 4. Okay, and that is our rules. So to show you knows, okay, we have some very simple. We have 4 times 7 is 28. And we have two positive integers, so it's going to be plus 28. The next one, we have 3 times negative 10. Okay, we have two different types of integers, so it's going to be negative 30. The next one, C, we have negative 8 times negative 2. Okay, we have two integers that are the same, so this is going to be positive 16. And finally, we have a negative and a positive, and we have 9 times 4, which is 36, and it's going to be a negative. All right? Okay. The next part is apply integer multiplication. So this is kind of in a word problem, all right? So Tina takes $35 out of her bank account each month to give to charity. Estimate and calculate the amount she gives in a year. So we want to write a multiplication statement. So we're taking out $35. So when we take out something, it equals a negative. Okay, we have 12 months. All right, that's our time frame. So that is going to be positive 12. So now, okay, it's saying to estimate first. Well, if we look at a number line, okay, 10, is it closer to, or sorry, 12, is it closer to 10 or 20? Okay, obviously it's going to be 10, so we're going to go 10, all right? 35, okay, same thing, 35 right here, we have 40 here, we have 30 here. The rules are it's a 5 here, so it's going to be 40. So we get plus 10 times negative 40. So here, when we estimate, we're getting 10 times 40, which is 400, okay? And we are putting a negative integer, all right? Which means she's giving $400 to charity. She's not gaining here, all right? Okay, now the next one, all right, is the actual calculation. So we have 12 times 35. We do that first, and we get 420. Okay, so now we have a positive and a negative here. We're going to go a negative here, and we're going to get negative 420. Okay, so that's a good example there. So we're going to look at the show you know now, and then that's it for the lesson. Dwayne puts $65 a month into savings. Okay, how much money does he have in the account after 8 months? So a savings, think about it, you're gaining here, so it's going to be plus 65. All right. Now, 18 months is going to be plus 18. So now what we want to do is plus 65, sorry, it's a bit messy, times plus 18. So if we do that in a calculator, all right, we are going to get 65 times 18, which is $1,170, okay? And it's a plus, okay? The reason why is we're saving it. And we have an integer of 2 positives. So really, he saved in 18 months $1,170.